Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and whoa. All right, first card out we have is I Can't Get You Out of My Mind. Isn't there a song that talks like that? I feel like there's a song that has that lyric in it. Okay. So I can't get you out of my mind. There's somebody here that I feel like has been definitely in deep thought about you and about your situation. This is also somebody that's in a very deep reflective energy about what they have going on, especially at home, or about their current level of reality. I don't know why the terminology or the verbiage reality came out, but it's they're processing whatever is going on at their home. So either this is somebody that's at home alone and is realizing that this lone star, lone wolf lifestyle, that they're missing something, or this could even be somebody that does live with family, live with somebody else, and they're in a place where they've almost removed themselves from the energy and they're having this kind of full circle moment or almost an out-of-body experience trying to understand what they're missing. Whatever the situation is, it's not making them happy. And they're realizing that no matter who they're around, no matter what they're doing, this is also somebody that's been trying to fill their life up with multiple things, going multiple places, possibly trying to go out with friends, throwing themselves into work, even possibly oversleeping. This is somebody that's really trying to do everything to try to stop thinking about you, because there's something significant here with this person where they're in a heavy fixated energy and they can't stop thinking about you. For some of you, it's the way that things were left off. It's about something, I'm getting heavily for the majority of the collective that it's something that needed to be said, or it's something that needed to be communicated that wasn't. So this person is in, I get regret and asking themselves why they couldn't just be honest and express their truth. I don't want to imagine a future without you. Look, I'm telling you, I wrote you a letter and I'm afraid to send it. So I feel like in this time of pause, because it feels like with this person thinking about you constantly, even if you and this person are in union, I feel like this person feels as if it's not enough. And they're realizing that there is some potential scare for them, that maybe things don't work out, or they never felt like you would just disappear. For some of you, you may have even blocked this person, or you're not trying to get this person's attention, which is why I feel like they may have wrote you a letter, or there's something here. I even get a voice note for some of you. This is a very long voice note or a very long text message. It's something for some of you. It's something that they are communicating vocally that you can hear. For others of you, this is something that is written. This may even come in the form of a song. For some of you, you have somebody that has that where it's easier to express their emotions through lyrics or through songs or through some type of energy that way versus one-on-one. But I feel like there's somebody here that's definitely has a lot that they want to say to you. And one of the things is the fact that they don't want to lose you. The fact that this person really wants you to be very patient with them. And for some of you, I hear you guys on the other end saying, I have been patient. It's been X amount of times. It's been X amount of years. But again, I feel like this person really did think that they could almost try to forget you or pretend as if their feelings for you didn't matter. But what they're beginning to understand is that the more that they repress it, the more intense these feelings become. And I get that this person isn't sleeping well. Please be patient with me. See, again, I wrote you this letter and I'm too afraid to send it. So this is this person's true emotions. And in these emotions, I get that you would be really surprised. Let's see. What did this letter express to the collective? What did the letter... It's funny. On this rose, there's no thorns. It's with this person, they feel that they kind of went out of their way to try, I don't want to say hurt you, but to try to push you away or to try to keep you at a distance from truly witnessing how they really felt. But this is somebody that really doesn't want to hurt you anymore. This is somebody that feels like they need to take the time or take the effort to make amends, but also take the effort to protect you or to not hurt you. For some reason, protection is coming in heavy, that verbiage. What did this letter say? Or what did this expression say? Because for some of you, again, I feel like it's a letter, but for others of you, it's a long voice note. It's like a voice note that's like 15 to 20 minutes long. And it's about this person just pouring out everything that they've wanted to say to you. The fact that they feel like you and them are perfect for one another. The fact that they know that they've made mistakes, that they've not been the person that you deserved, that, you know, they could never truly understand why you, of all people, wanted them. This is also about their insecurities, about how they felt like you didn't need them or that they didn't know where they fit in your life or how the two of you would come together. This is somebody that's in a deep expression where it feels as if this person, wow, it's being very honest with themselves. Interesting. Because I just heard somebody say, like, I need you. I know that I know that my life isn't going to be complete without you. And I know that I'm never going to find somebody like you. And every day that goes by, this is somebody that is very emotional over what's happened. And very emotional over the fact that they couldn't be brave enough to really tell you the truth. There's something here about the truth. I want to cry and I'm not a crier, so that's very significant to me because it's this person's emotions that are coming forward very, very strongly. Show me. What did this person write to the collective, or what did this person feel that they needed to communicate that they never did to the collective? The High Priestess. For some of you, there was a lot of secrets in your connection, but a lot of secrets with how this person felt. But also too, on top of this, I feel like this person shut the door much quicker than what they needed to on their feelings or on their emotions. But this is also somebody that does know the truth about your situation or about your connection. Like, this is somebody that's coming forward saying, I know that we're meant to be with each other. I know that you're the person that was sent for me. But on top of it, I'm getting all of these messages at one time. So if they seem a bit scattered, I hope that you understand where it's coming from. It's coming from a place where I feel like this person is just, it's almost like this person is being placed in front of a mirror and they're being forced to acknowledge everything. This is something this person can't run away from anymore. They could have even went and saw somebody spiritually, and whoever this person was said that, you know, if they don't get it together, that you're gonna leave. This is also an energy where you were right about some type of communication, something that you said to them about what, like, I feel like you have a better idea of what this person is going through. This person is also watching you, possibly very, very closely. This can be unhealthy for some of you guys, or they feel that the obsession is an unhealthy one. For some of you, this is also other people that are associated with this person that are watching you. So if there is a third party doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic interest. It could be a family member, a friend, whatever. But there's somebody here that's watching you very, very closely. And that's something that this person wants to explain to you. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. They also feel like you were somebody that deserved more than what they were capable of giving. I just heard the truth will set you free. It's a lot of page energy, but the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. This person wants to explain to you that before anything could kind of come to the surface, they stopped it before anything new could bloom. Why did they feel like they needed to stop it before anything could manifest? Queen of Swords. Sorry, I'm trying to keep things organized for my OCD people out there. Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups, because they were trying to be very logical in this connection. They were really trying to repress their emotions for you. They didn't want to acknowledge how they really felt. I want to go deeper into what this communication is, but they want me to move forward. Maybe I'll get more into it in the extended. I'm not sure. By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This person didn't want to love you. That's the best way I could put it to you. And that sounds very cold, but they don't. They don't want to love you. But the problem is they do love you. They know at a soul level that they're in love with you, and being in love with you scares them. Being in love with you means that they have to leave certain things behind, or they have to do things different than what they normally didn't. This is somebody that needs to open up. I don't know why, but I'm seeing pearls for some reason. Ocean, clams, I don't know, but I'm seeing pearls. This is this person needing to be honest, but also too, it's them being loyal, them having a sense of loyalty to you. And I feel like this is somebody who is very loyal. Like they're loyal to a fault, but they've also been loyal to the wrong people. So when they get close to somebody, they really try to push themselves away because they understand that anyone that they were loyal to ultimately has come through and has hurt them. This is somebody that has a lot of deep-seated emotions pertaining to how you make them feel. But this is also somebody that's been trying to avoid it. And in avoiding it, there is this sense of guilt. So please be patient with me. It feels like they're working on something, working on coming together, or working on something pertaining to themselves. I've been waiting for your call. Again, I feel like this is somebody that really wants to communicate, really wants to talk to you, really wants to have an expression, but at the same point in time, I feel like there's something that's holding them back. What's stopping them from being honest with the collective? What's stopping them? The Three of Swords. So either this person feels like they've hurt you, or this is the fact that they've hurt themselves in the situation when it comes to you. This is somebody that feels very, very guilty because they knew that you deserve more, but at the same point in time, they weren't willing to give you more, but they also weren't willing to let you go. That's why there's this overwhelming amount of guilt, because they knew that you deserve more than whatever they were giving you. But their ego wouldn't allow them to transform into somebody that would give you that. But at the same point in time, this could even be somebody that's dealt with, deals with somebody else, or is in another commitment with somebody else that they have zero emotions for or zero intentions towards, simplistically because it's easier. Because they don't have to change. There's something here about needing to transform and needing to change. For others of you, if you're in a connection or if you're married, it's like this person feels that it's impossible for the two of you to kind of come together as one. And there's a lot of sadness here. They feel like there's heartbreak. Wow. You really do have somebody here that does love you. They love you very much. Because I feel like the thing about you and this person is, I don't know if you guys were friends first or if there was some type of connection prior to anything, but this person had a choice to make and they were at some type of crossroads and they were getting ready to choose you, but then they panicked and backed out. It's funny, a car horn just honked. So instead of harmonizing your relationship, instead of committing to being in love and to having this partnership, it's this person ran the other way. And they feel like I just keep hearing like, I owe you an explanation. There's this song by Avant called 4-Page Letter. I don't remember what I think it's by Avant. But I don't remember what the verbiage is, but that's what it's coming in as. It's like somebody needs to get off their chest everything. Because they do. They want to go to the next level. They want to have this self-expression with you. This is somebody who I'm madly and deeply in love with you, right? And I wrote you a letter and I'm afraid to send it. I mean, it's funny because I don't feel like I pause that much in these readings or these recordings, but they keep showing me images of the people or whoever you're dealing with struggling, because the fact that they've accepted how much they've missed you or accepted the fact that they love you, they also have to accept the fact that they were the thorns that hurt you. And when you have that deep realization, when you've hurt the person that you love the most and the person that's done nothing but give to you in an unconventional sense. Unconventional in the sense of you didn't have to love this person. It's not like they were giving you much to love, but your soul knew them, your soul recognized them, your soul is here for them, to love them, to yearn, to whatever. It's changing the complete narrative of the way that this person is even viewing their life. And I just feel like they don't want to do life without you. They know that there is some communication that is going to come in very, very soon between you and somebody else, where you're going to be able to turn this next chapter, where this ending, there is going to be a significant ending about the place that you and this person are at. And this new chapter is where I feel like this person wants to live in their truth. Because how can I move forward with life without the person I know that I'm meant to be with? The person that God has picked for me, or that is a completely divine relationship. Your person knows subconsciously from the moment that they met you, the moment that they locked eyes on you, or the moment that they sent you a message, that you were the person that they were meant to be with. For some of you, this person has forced your hand where you've had to open yourself up to additional possibilities. For some of you, you've probably even sworn off dating, dealing with this individual, where you're in a place that this person has done significant damage, where you're like, I don't even want to even open up that can of worms. But this is somebody that wants to speak their truth to you. They want to be honest with you. They want to tell you from their heart how they feel, what they want from you. Because again, this is somebody that knows they failed you. I failed, right? I feel like I've already failed. And the reality is they did. Because it really does. It takes more bravery to be honest about how you feel emotionally than it does to like go fight crime, in my opinion. Because whoever you're dealing with, their emotions, it's really hard for them. And again, I love you. Please believe it. This person knows without a shadow of a doubt that however they've treated you, the fact that they keep saying how much they love you, be patient, I want to change, I can't stop thinking, I'm waiting, I know I need to talk, I can't have a future without you. This is somebody that feels like you have no idea how impactful you've been on their life. This is somebody that feels like you have no idea the depths of the love that they have for you. And I do, believe it or not, ironically enough, as I'm looking at the person in front of me that they're showing me, the imagery, yeah, this is something that I feel like is eating this person up. I don't care if you're the strongest man in the world, you know, the strongest woman in the world, you know, if you're competing on, remember that 90s show or 2000s Gladiator, like, I don't care what you're doing. There's something here with this person where they're breaking down that outer shell of who they project, the outer shell of who they want people to think that they are, to think that they're okay, whatever they're posting on social media, whatever they're projecting and, you know, in front of you, they're broken inside. This is somebody that has such deep emotions for you that it's making them physically sick the longer that they hold on to this energy. This is very intense. Very, very intense. Kiss me like it's the last time you're ever gonna taste me again. For those of you guys that are thinking about intimacy, they're waiting for you to call them, to see them, or to meet up with them, or to grab coffee with them. I've never loved anyone so much. Again, I think that I need you. I feel like this person is really trying to process their emotions. I think that they're trying to understand. It's not even understanding. It's this person being miserable without you. This is somebody without a shadow of a doubt. They know they messed up. This is somebody that tried to move on and tried to forget you and told themselves, whoever they were talking to, they may have even had friends that said, yeah, you got to leave that alone, whatever. But they're beginning to realize that it's complete darkness without you. This is somebody that, geez, is having a level of clarity on the connection. What do we need to know? I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is a very heavy energy. I don't feel like the energy is always this intense, but this is a very heavy energy in the sense of this person feeling like their chance is over and that they never truly got to explain to you how significant you are to them. I don't even know why, as I'm saying that, like I'm choking up, which is odd to me because I'm not your person, but the energy behind it is very emotional. They're in this, but what if I was able to? What if I was strong enough to communicate that? What if I could tell the collective, you know, the truth? Because this is somebody that purposely tried to push away from the truth, but you would always see glimpses, I feel, of how this person really felt when they would let their guard down or when their mask would fall. That's when you would begin to see this person in their truth or in their essence or the real them. What do we need to know here? The Chariot, Cancer energy coming in very heavy. I feel like Cancer energy's done a doozy on them, right? I think this energy is tough because it's forcing this person to reevaluate their emotions. It's forcing this person to be honest with themselves about the fact that you feel like home to them. But the thing about the Chariot energy is that this person made a decision that wasn't for the best between the two of you. And now this person feels like, I need to get back on the right page or back on track in order to have things moving forward. Because they feel like you and them are destiny. They feel like the two of you are meant to be with one another. And I do feel like there's obstacles that need to be overcome here. For some of you, this person may have been sick, or there may have been somebody that had to go to the hospital, or overcoming something. Now it's like this person wants to get in the right direction. This also could be the fact that you guys are differences. In the traditional tarot, you have the black and the white sphinx. So again, you know, age, ethnicity, you know, religion, race, whatever the external factors are that are different, this person is realizing that you and them have the same goal and you have the same mission. And they see you moving ahead without them. And I think that's why they're in this sense of panic. Yeah, Five of Wands. For some of you, you know, there are other additional energies that have been involved here that have stopped this person from joining forces with you, or have stopped this person from moving forward. For others of you, this is this person really standing up and fighting for what they want, fighting for their heart. Saturn energy. What do you stand for? What is important to you? Is it love? Is it loyalty? Is it fame? Is it fortune? What is it? Because with Leo, it's either you're fighting for your heart or you're fighting for your ego. And I feel like with this person, they were fighting themselves with what they really wanted. But also, there are other people involved here that have caused a lot of unnecessary drama and a lot of unnecessary energy between the two of you. It doesn't matter if it's a mother, if it's a child, if it's a friend. There's somebody here that has created obstacles between the two of you. There's also a lot of jealousy around your situation or jealousy around your connection. And that's whether it's this person that's jealous of the way you move or jealous at the fact that you can move forward without them. This is also somebody that resisted change. For some of you, you may have gotten to some type of gnarly argument with this person or a disagreement, or this person is upset because you're not fighting with them. The Emperor wanted to come out. Eight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you guys, not for everybody. So if the shoe doesn't fit, then let it go. I feel the need to say this for some reason, because I talk to certain, you know, I talk to a lot of people, but some things in tarot aren't meant for you. So if it doesn't fit your situation, then don't make it fit. Okay? For some of you, there was a third party here that did interfere with the connection. And this person is really in their head about the way that things happened. And I do feel like there is a sense of guilt for them not being 100% transparent and 100% honest about what's going on. This could be somebody that was already in a connection, or that had certain family ties to things, or ties to a community, or some type of established situation that forced this person to almost try to detach themselves. It even could be for their viewpoint or things like that. Leo energy, Gemini energy, Virgo energy. But this person is very scared if you even want this connection with them. This person is scared that you still want this with them. For some of you, this is somebody that wants to marry you, but they're worried that because they've put you through all this drama all these obstacles, and I'm getting unnecessary petty energy that they feel like you may not even want to deal with them. Look, Seven of Swords is in reverse. I knew that that was going to come up because of the Eight of Swords. Because the only way that something's going to be in their head this bad is if they were kind of doing things in the dark and not being honest. The Seven of Swords is sabotage, sabotaging yourself, but it's also playing two ends for the middle. It's living a double life. It's saying one thing and doing something else, but also too, this person was never willing to completely close the cycle with you or close the cycle with this other energy. But this is in reverse. Moon in Aquarius. See, this is somebody that's purposely trying to not be emotional when it comes to you. This is somebody that is purposely trying to withhold their emotions in order to not seem weak or in order to not show their cards. You could be dealing with somebody that, is in Vegas and likes to gamble. You could be dealing with somebody who is in politics or government or even like an officer of some sense. This is somebody that's highly calculated in the way that they're moving, and they're very good at moving with a non-emotional way, but there's something with this energy where they can no longer pretend that they don't have these emotions. They can no longer hide. This is also somebody that no longer wants to be alone. 8-10 may be significant. 5-8, 8-5, 8-7, 7-8, 7-7. We have double sevens are here. You may be born in 77. You may be born in 85, 87, 78, 58. 10-7, like there's a lot going on here. This person doesn't want to hide that they want to move forward with you. This person is tired of hiding it. I feel like you and this person, your connection has been a secret for some reason. They don't want it to be a secret anymore. They don't want to lie about how they feel. They don't want to deceive you. They don't want to be deceptive. They don't want things to be hidden. And I feel like this is really stressing this person out. They're not sleeping. There's a restless energy. There's also this energy of not feeling good enough or questioning themselves. Is it enough? There's significant anxiety here because this person feels like they need to take a level of action, but they don't even know where to start. Like, where do you start? Especially if you've had somebody that's loved you. It's like, where do I even begin? This person can't even formulate a thought right now. And they're upset and they're worried. This is somebody that is significantly worried about what action to take and how you're going to respond to them. What do we need to know? It's Temperance. It just jumped up and fell off the desk. Hold on. If I could get it up. Of course, it's not coming up. Because they want this reconciliation and they really want to come in and they want to balance things out. 9-14 may be significant. But they want to balance out the situation. They feel like they have to, but they don't know how to. Because they know that they have to heal the parts of them and you have to heal the parts of you. And they also feel like if too much time goes by, you're going to move on without them. They're worried about you healing and leaving them behind. So they're trying to think of the best thing to do or the best way of going about it before you walk away. What's that song? Before you walk away, can I get a little kiss tonight? What is that song? I don't even know. Why are they singing that to me? It's like, can I get a Can I get a kiss tonight? What the heck is that song? They're scared that before they're done with their significant transformation, you're not going to be there. They're really scared about that, actually. Because they feel like there's been a lot of confusion and illusion, and that you're turning your back on that. But they're sitting here saying, but I'm changing for you. But can you wait for me? Just wait for me. That's why that please wait card is here. This is going to be a really good extended. Okay, let's figure out what's going on in the extended. By the way, there will be a members reading. If you guys want to join membership, there is a link in the comment section. What is this person's overall energy? What's this person's overall energy in general? The collective's person. Okay, the twin flame card. Wow, beautiful. So this is amazing. This is this person awakening to the journey. This is this person acknowledging what it is. Could be that they bumped into you, or there is even this energy where things are being sparked, or there is something coming in here where things are changing. And it's like the emotions that they have, there's a lot of emotions coming in here. Very, very heavy. What is this person working on? What is this person working on in order to come into union with the collective? What are they working on? The Five of Wands. They have certain things in their energy that shouldn't be there. People, places, things, drinking, addictions, whatever, issues with finances, whatever it is, this person has to fight these demons. It's their ego that they're fighting. What do we need to know about this external energy? What do we need to know about the external energy? Can you show me, please? That just jumped out. One more time. What do we need to know about the external energy? I didn't know if it was upright or in reverse. What do we need to know about the external energy around the collective's person? Temperance in reverse. Okay, that makes sense to me. Because I thought the sun was in reverse, but I didn't want to take it if it really wasn't. But temperance in reverse, that makes complete sense for me. What's blocking this connection? What's the block? What's the block here? What's the block with the collective and this person? The bank. For some of you, it's this person's finances. Or it's money shared, or it's splitting assets, or it's their financial responsibilities. And I feel like this is making this person insecure, and it's creating a lot of pressure. So we're going to get into that in the extended. Hold on. By the way, all of this is going to be available in the extended, where we clarify each one of these. We pull oracle messages. It's really good if this reading resonates, because it takes a deep dive into your person's psyche with the way that they're really receiving things, right? The way that they're seeing things and what's going on in the real life, in the real world, not 3D. Somebody could love you to death but not do anything. So this is, but again, remember, this is somebody who's miserable without you, who needs you. So I feel like there's something coming in. Let me see. What is this person thinking about heavily? What are they thinking about heavily when it comes to the collective? The Page of Pentacles. What to say to you? Reaching out. Is there an ability for a new start? Yes, no, maybe so. What is the, what is their perception of the collective? What is their perception of the collective right now? The Queen of Wands. So for a lot of you, they see you very focused right now on whatever you're doing financially, business. They feel like you're not focused on them. You're also in a place where you're very attractive, but they feel like your back is to them. Like you're not out of sight, out of mind. And I feel like that's what's making them want you more, because you're not in a desperate energy. You're in an energy of, I'm forging forward with or without you. Even if that's not your perception, that's the perception that this person has. Yeah. What are they saying to others about the collective? What are they saying to other people about the collective? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that they want to come work it out. They want to make it work. I love the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards because it's about putting the work in and accomplishing it. Putting the work in to have something significant come back in the future. So this person, they're telling people like, that's my person. Like, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to put forth the work. I'm going to do whatever I have to do in order for this to kind of forge forward. And what is the collective's advice? Or what do we need to know? What's missing? What's the advice? That just jumped out. Okay. Fair weather friend is here, which is 35. So that's kind of an interesting energy. And it's also with audacity, which is 11. So with that being said, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. If you want to book a personal reading, or if you want to grab any oracle decks that I use, all of that information will be in the description with where you can book a reading. If you guys are joining membership, let's roll. There is a link below for membership, as well as where you guys can find the extended reading. With that being said, those of you guys that are coming over to Vimeo, let's roll. Simply click on the link in the comment section below and it will take you right to Vimeo.